3 weeks after the Bulandshahr incident in which an Uttar Pradesh policeman was killed by a violent mob protesting cow slaughter allegations, a second UP cop has now died after a mob threw stones at a police team in eastern UP's Ghazipur district. That incident apparently took place just a few hours after Prime Minister Narendra Modi held a rally in the area. Let me go right across to my colleague Alok Pandey joining us with more on that story. Alok, what are the details? What happened exactly?
Well, this incident took place at about between 2 to 3 p.m. in the afternoon is what we are told. Now, there was a lot of police bandobast at Prime Minister Modi's rally that happened in the Ghazipur town about 2 hours earlier before this incident. Now, to coincide with the Prime Minister's rally, various political formations in Ghazipur and those who claim to represent the interests of the Nishad community, which is a other backward caste community which is also predominant in eastern Uttar Pradesh, they had announced a series of protests in Ghazipur, and they were protesting. In many cases, they were blocking some of the roads, important crucial link roads in the district. Now, after the rally got over, this police team of which this constable Suresh Vats was part of, they were returning to their police station when they got a wireless message saying that there seems to be trouble at this particular police station area in the district, and they were diverted there and asked to quieten things down. Now, initial reports indicate that they reached there and they tried to pacify a mob, a crowd that was squatting on a highway and refusing to let any vehicles pass, and was also getting increasingly agitated. When the police tried to get them to move away from this road, then this mob started pelting or throwing stones at the police team, is what we are told. The subsequent violence led to the death of Constable Suresh Vats, who was a resident of the Pratapgarh district, which is closer to Lucknow, but was posted in the Ghazipur district. 2 other constables, we believe, have suffered injuries, and there have been no arrests in this case till now. The police are saying that they are doing their best to identify and arrest those who were part of the mob. The entire issue pertains to this protest for enhanced reservation by the Nishad community that has been going on for decades. And perhaps these political formations there had timed their protests to coincide, like I said, with Prime Minister Modi's rally. But the worrying trend, as you pointed out, is that this is the second time a policeman in Uttar Pradesh has died at the hands of a mob. In Uttar Pradesh, the last incident, of course, is that infamous case in Bulandshahr in western UP, where Inspector Subodh Kumar Singh was attacked and shot dead by a mob. This time around, another constable has died in a stone-throwing incident. The question needs to be asked is, will the Chief Minister, Mr. Yogi Adityanath, continue to say that all is well in UP when it comes to law and order? Will he ensure that the police take some strict action, not only in this case, but also the other Bulandshahr case where things don't really seem to have progressed too much in a month, despite the cops saying that they have arrested the main accused. Now, in this particular case, Yogi Adityanath's office has issued a press release saying they are giving about 50 lakh compensation to the constable, and that the police has been asked to immediately identify and arrest those who are responsible for the killings. We've been trying to check, there's a group that we have with the senior officers of the police. We've been trying to ask them what has happened, have they managed to arrest anyone after so many hours. So far, we don't have any answers from them.
All right, Alok, we leave it at that for the moment. But yes, indeed, as you point out, serious questions now need to be asked. The death of the Bulandshahr inspector also creating an absolute storm. Senior IAS officials have come out and talked about how the police has been threatened and has been under threat. Now, the second incident is actually going to just deepen those concerns even further. Alok, thanks for joining us with those latest details.